Alright, we're back in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I did a little running around in some things, and I'm hoping there was an update. YouTube, this is for the YouTube, so there was an update that happened. I don't know if it changed or fixed anything, but I did look into the flickering of that bright lighting glitch that kept happening. I ran around, did some tests, and it wasn't happening now as much when I changed a few settings. They might have had something to do with the motion blur / depth of field. Kind of the case that does happen in some games. I think that kind of happens in one of the I want to say that there's like a lighting glitch similar to that in that Hunt game, Hunt Showdown or something. That's not similar to what that was, but like it has something to do with like the motion blur, because I think this uses the same, like they use the Crytek engine, so it's pretty much something that happens with motion blur or depth of field. But I fixed and changed all that settings, so hopefully with it on and enabled in some capacity, it won't happen as much. But it's not like something I can replicate. It just kind of happens. I'm going to just do a quick fast travel. I don't know if we're going to get lucky or not, but my food I have on me, I forgot I have some wolf meat. I'm going to go and dry it, and there's no drying rack as far as I'm aware in this place. But hopefully that lighting, like, pop up and, like, brightness thing that happened is no more, but there's no guarantees. It also might make the lighting look a little better at night. If you remember, certain times in the rain, there were some glitches that we were having with, like, it just getting really, like, flickery and weird. So, hard to say if that will be the case or not. But hopefully that issue is done with. There's probably an open drying rack somewhere.
I'm so hungry, I could eat a horse.
But I'm like breaking into dry food and nettle. You imagine if someone broke into your house because they just wanted to use your drying rack? And it might steal your food. Delicious. We might get into trouble. We're trying not to be. We've actually been, for the most part, a very good boy. Also, on my off time, I did get another belt and pouch, so I can now have 2 equipped, or 3 equipped things. So now I can have, and I made the Brunswick pole axe. So we have that. If I'm not feeling like using a hammer, I'm only using the pole arm from time to time because it's like new instead of using a mod from the first game had it. So we're using that. But then I could also keep my crossbow equipped. Just from the early game that you've forgotten about. I could easily make myself over encumbered if I loot that blacksmith's place. I'll have tons of money. If I wanted to try to offload it. But I'm trying to be not a thief Henry like I was in the first one. Can unlock simple locks almost instantly without needing the minigame activation or committing a crime. Still be careful because looting an unlocked chest like this is still a crime. You know what? I'm all for it. So if it's very easy, that means I just open it instantly? It's unlocked. That is awesome. I can just unlock very easy, very simple locks without having to deal with the minigame. I'm assuming it might still give me experience, so one could hope. Alright, let's fast travel ourselves back here. So, the last thing, if you're just randomly deciding to choose to watch this video / VOD, The last thing we did, we had the wedding. Wedding that, of course, turned into a fist fight. During that wedding, I agreed to help a mother dance with her shy daughter. I then had sex with that daughter and she was disappointed. She didn't find it all that great. I then had to reload that save because I needed to. I think I lost the duel and then refused to sleep with her. The second plus go round. I don't know what came up. After we did that, and then this is just like by coincidence. I never Googled that character. I don't even know what her name was. But then, after that stream, there was a video that says you won't believe what she does to you, and I was like, what? Mock? I'm like assuming people are like, oh, she mocks us at sex, like because it's really funny because it feels like everyone else you bang is like Henry, you're the greatest. But apparently, in that wedding sequence, if you talk to her, when she calls you over and you keep telling her not now, I'm busy, she will eventually offer you a drink and it will knock you out, and then she bangs you or has sex with you while you're unconscious or whatever.
For something to eat now.
And pretty much at that time seems like she enjoys it versus the disappointing agreeable sex. And I was like, I'm glad people care this much to go into detail for videos for this. I was just like, my bit was jokingly being like, why does she think I'm bad? What did I do wrong? What did Henry do? But realistically, when the game was done, I was like, I forgot who that character even was. But we had fun with that. Then we got to hear we had to save Hans because he was gonna get hung, and you can't hang a noble. It wouldn't look good. And now everything's great. During that time on my thing, I might end up having to Google these. I'm terrible at finding this shit. But I keep getting maps of things, and I'm just really bad at finding them, so I might... I'm glad my scholarship improved. I may end up having to look into these spots, because I'm very, very bad at trying to be like, well, this landmark looks like it, let's try, and I'm always wrong. It's not the right landmark. If I want that. I don't know if I want that perk. The entire map is revealed, showing all settlements, fast traveling spots, hunting grounds, caves, and other interesting places. Like, I do because easy. It helps me. I'm an idiot. But then at the same time, then it kind of kills the exploration aspect. But and I don't know what you mean by other interesting places. I guess that would be those little markers on the map. Like, part of me wants it because it's like, it means we get to explore more if I'm looking into stuff, but at the same time, I'm like, do I want that? I guess as long as I don't use the, like, any, like, the fast travels too often, or any one of them that I have not been to. I guess at the same time, Henry might not know the caves or the interesting places, but realistically, if Henry was a scholar, he probably, or at least has been improving his scholarship, he would have read a fucking map. I think Henry would know what the location is at this point. Maybe not the best, but he would know. Who the fuck goes to this area and not look at a map? Fuck it. Let's just get it. Now the whole map will be explored. So now we'll know where there's a cave over there. There's the St. John's Fire Cemetery we already knew about. All the hunting grounds if I'm struggling. Okay, good. Can I go to... Oh, you can. Ugh. But it's not blue like I've found it. So you can use the fast travel. But I like that it does not... It's not marked blue, so I haven't technically walked there. So I won't go to the fast travels that I haven't seen. The bandit patrol there. Old poacher hideout where we saw. Cottage ruins. Enemy camp. Water Goblin Hut, the skeleton with treasure, Devil's Finger, Poacher Camp. There's a lot. Hidden treasure. Well, we have quests to do, but at the same time, we might be running around just to explore some of these spots that I clearly would not have found because of probably wouldn't have stumbled upon them. Poacher's Hideout. Sim was like, wish I could tell which ones I've really looked at. I know the yellow ones I've been to, at least been and around the area. Cave under Trotsky. Oh, hunting spot. Quarry. Egret Hut. Jesus. It's almost like too much information. I'm like, I almost wish I don't have it. Apple Orchard. Murdered flautist. Abandoned beehives is actually probably a good thing. Honey is like one of the best things. It's very nutritious in this, and it like never spoils. All right, you have me intrigued. So let's first things first go to here. Let's go to this place. After I grab a quest from someone here. Someone seems to have a quest for me. Hey, how you doing? And then we'll run out because there might be some of those things I want to explore. Some of them are literally just treasure.
Good morning, my friend. What do you need?
Oh, we're friends now?
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up
I just got here.
time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Let's get to the heart of the matter. Just tell me what needs to be done.
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossiner, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself
It's all
faced
Zane's fault.
Lucifer in the
How
Maiden
dare you go to
Tower.
YouTube? Zane, how dare you talk in the YouTube?
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from, and then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely
Yay,
around the castle
I
while
can go
completing
anywhere.
this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil.
It all
I believe
sounds
you can do it.
so insane.
Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you'll cause a panic. God be with you.
I just got here and everyone's like, it's all crazy about devils and shit. Like, holy fuck.
Excuse me.
All right, well, before I handle that, like I said, I want to go out on a little exploration.
Whistling just for fun? Eh? Christ, what now?
Just getting my pebbles.
Watch where you're going!
Easy, good horse.
I want to go out and explore a little since we have this map knowledge. Not a huge fan of having it, but, you know, I was like, well, we'll take a look. There's some stuff we could go find. Whether it's anything useful or not, who knows? Probably not, but we can at least go take a look. Might be for some fun adventuring.
Quick!
That's what Shadow loves. Adventure. Exploration. And feeling quite hungry. I keep looking behind my shoulder because that's when that, like, lighting issue happened a lot more. Ow. Adventure. Alright, so we're here. Let's see. Marked grave, booze stash, booze. There's like booze everywhere. Target on a tree. Hidden treasure that way. Try to get to here and then we'll take a look. Because I'll be honest, I could be going to hidden treasure as a white mark, and I'm assuming that's new, but that could also be one of the ones from the Brunwick thing that I was looking for, and I don't realize got marked when I was doing those things in the off-stream and recordings and such.
Whoa!
Not sure why the white rabbit is somebody searching for me. I didn't do anything.
Quick!
That's the guy that went in and unlocked our doors.
Quick! Quick!
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't want to get off. What? Hit square. Triangle's the get off button. Gross.
God! God!
There is a camp. There's a bandit camp over here too, so we might bump into some assholes.
Whoa!
This is probably where I'll leave pebbles because I don't want to like run myself off a cliff with them. This is on this road. I probably want to be up. It does look like it's on the map that it's on some cliffs. Ah, visibility poor.
Look what I have for you.
God, they really shouldn't have made bags roll so much. And I know there's a mod on PC that stops this from happening, but I'm not on PC. But it's like,
Look
if
what
you
I
have a
have for you.
baggie of dried food to give to your dog, it just fucking rolls and rolls. Bandits. I went to school for this. Where'd it come from, though? They have no idea. Like that guy's leaving. They had not a clue where that was happening from. Oh, more stuff to stash for money. Battle longsword. An unlucky die. I don't think I would handle a longsword that great anyway, because one, it's two-handed. All of my perks involve me using a one-handed weapon, and also, like, I can use them one-handed with stuff, but it's weaker when you do. Here, I'll repair some of that. Why not? Longsword is not nearly as good as the battle. Longsword's fun and all, but my sword is better. And I'm a little full, but, you know, sometimes you just want to eat a little of their food. Oh, there's a guy who got shot with a crossbow bolt and ran off in a panic after seeing his friend just get murdered. This the buried treasure? Sauerkraut? Say buried? It just says hidden. There it is. Golden cross with garnets. Garnets. And some saves. If I wear whatever that is, does that make me a little bit more charismatic at all? Does have a bit more charisma than my spectacles. So no longer am I wearing glasses. I like to think I'm wearing them under the helmet. Discovered skeleton, an old grave, more hunting spot, camp by the road, grave fish thing. Like skeletons everywhere. It's mainly just going after any of them that say treasure, though it's not like a skeleton thing isn't going to have some of its own stuff. It probably would have some loot. There's also skeleton treasure and something about the devil's finger over there. So, sounds like it'd be interesting to go take a look. Since I'm in the middle of nowhere, I'm just going to fast travel a little closer to there. Since we're just on an exploration run. That could lead to a whole lot of nothing, but still going to check. Old poacher's hideout. Didn't I already discover? I mean, I discovered a poacher before, but this one says old.
Judging by the trophies, I reckon this was a poacher's den. But it looks like he hasn't been here in a while.
This might...
Vostatek would be surprised.
Maybe I'll tell him about it. Oh, wounding arrows. I don't use arrows much because I'm not using a bow. A nice place to just come here and sit. And just read. See, there's the thing with me. I'll look at this and be like, you know what? I would be perfectly happy with something like this. You know, a little roof over your head, just like this little thing. But then you have to remember how awful the bugs would be. The bugs and the critters. And I fucking hate bugs and insects and all that shit. So it's like instantly I'd be like, I hate this. It'd be fun up until I remember bugs exist. And then I'm like, I'm not happy anymore. If it's cold weather, then I might enjoy it if I have like a nice fire to keep me warm. Here, there's a bandit patrol somewhere up here. Hey, you a bandit? What? Hello? It was me all along. Should have kept your eyes on the prize, bitch. Hey, I mean, these are good stuff to get. There's a lot of kits for all that. Was there just one guy? Bandit patrol my ass. Ooh, a bread roll. Watch out. There's bandit patrol in the area. It's one guy that looks like any other dude. And he just got his ass kicked because he was more focused on the dog than the heavily armored man next to him. Bandits are crazy. Bill Hook.
You can see our camp from here. That fella must have been watching us the whole time. He must have been part of the group that ambushed us.
He's fucking dead now. I mean, it's not like it's hard to not see where we camped. Like, if you're going to be completely honest, we did camp in the middle of, like, everywhere. Like, anyone would see. We weren't exactly hidden. Safe or beauty is which one did you want? We picked the one that looked beautiful. Out in the open, nice watered view, but also gave a great view to all enemies around us. Haven't seen anyone at this camp in a long time. little sad that like it'd be cool if you could find. It's not like it was like the best. You probably get better stuff, but kind of wish you would find like your old armor. It says it has more charisma. I'll wear it. Ah, do I have one of those? So many dice and fucking. I have all these dice and badges. Nope, not that. But I don't think you can find your armor anywhere, unfortunately. I'm assuming they would have just taken it or thrown it away or it would just gotten destroyed. I mean, anyone who's passing by would have just picked it up, so. Hi, are you a human?
Yes.
Wrong. It's just me, Henry. I don't know if we're supposed to be hating them. Like, Henry might. I'm also still kind of bummed out that, like, Henry and all that doesn't say anything. Maybe down the road they might, but, like, he doesn't say anything about this, like, the burial or anything about this happening. Oh, hey. Stuff going on here. He'll talk about everything else about it, where he's like, the camp, they could see us from here.
Go!
Like, all the people that spied on us. And I'm like, yeah, no shit, everyone spied on us. We're out in the middle of the fucking nowhere, just everyone can see.
Go! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
I come take a look if anything's going on over here. Since we were just out having a little exploration day as Henry. Don't follow me, horse. I didn't mean to call you. All right, what I'm doing is not safe. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around through hills, cliffs of whatever. Get to the top first and then figure it out from there. Run, Henry, run. What is supposed to be here? It just says skeleton with treasure, so. I'm not seeing the mark of it proc anyway, so unless it is like up there. Not even telling me as Henry that he discovered it, so. whole place is dangerous. Wish I had, like, binoculars. Oh boy, I'm about to fall in this crevice. This is not where I wanted to jump. Henry, it was nice knowing you. Hold on, I have a thing where I might have reduced fall damage when I'm drunk. At least when I'm intoxicated, there's a chance my fall damage isn't so bad. Oh boy. It wasn't that good. I'm alive. I'm alive. Okay. All right. You know, I'll walk it off. All right, maybe I just stop looking for skeleton chicks. I have no idea which spot you could be up on, and I'm just gonna keep breaking my legs. Now I'm like heavily intoxicated, and I might get too intoxicated here in a moment because I drank a schnapps, and that shit will knock your socks off. I'm about to pass out. Oh, I'm real fucking drunk. I had too much, and it's still going. This is not good. Holy fuck! I shouldn't have had mead and schnapps. This was a terrible combination. I mean, I didn't even need the mead. The schnapps will knock your socks off. I just don't see anything. I feel like it would be down there. I don't think it'd be up on these rocks and shit. But I don't see it. It's not like it's that important. I was hoping to see it. Unless you're gonna tell me there's like a cave somewhere around here. I mean to whistle, you horse. Sorry. Alright, let's see if we can figure out this. I think shit's still going up. I think it finally slowed down. We're not increasingly getting drunk anymore. Good news, everyone. I don't feel like I'm gonna pass out. Just in case, I might need my sword because there is like a camp or something up ahead, and if I do bump into the camp, I might need my master strikes to help me out of this. If I even can fucking do anything. This looks atrocious. Yep. Saw that one coming. I don't know why I thought I could balance across it. I'm fucking drunk. In game and out of game. Coming back to do some stuff and... Oh no, you killed that person.
Die! Die, you wretch! Burn in hell!
You don't want this smoke.
You wanna try me?
Well, I unfortunately couldn't get here in time to save whatever just happened here. I really don't have room for anything. Like their armor and shit, I'm pretty much full. Sorry, Huntsman. Sorry, Townsman. They robbing you for a barrel? Is it a barrel of wine? Fucking key to a chest. I'm like, what chest? There's no chest here. Poor guy. But hey, my vitality improved.
Huh?
Hi there.
Clear off! Fuck off before I kill you! You're mine!
What? But I didn't ask you for it to. Ah, why?
I give up! Jesus Christ! Are you yanking my pistol?
Mother cross!
Like, I like having Mud around, but it's really hard to fight sometimes with him around. He makes it all weird.
Burn in hell!
Come here!
I keep trying to, like, I should probably just have him around, but not fight all the time. But, holy crap, he just, like, fucks them up. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not fighting.
You can see our camp from here. That fella must have been watching us the whole time. He must have been part of the group that ambushed us.
Could have been a part of it, or it could have just been someone watching that's just an asshole. Oh, this is just the worst. It's like, you discovered it. I don't know what I discovered right now. I'm just like, I'm on the end of, like, I'm going to die. Jesus. That's just gonna be death. God, I'm in it. Nothing about this feels right.
I made it to the top. Now to survive the trip back down.
281 groschen. That hit really is like the devil's finger. Really nothing else up here. Some strong savior schnapp. I don't know how I'm gonna get back down. This game is a little finicky on what will be something that slides you down and what won't. Nope. Goodbye. Oh, my legs. Oh, my legs. Ooh, my leg. Ooh. Ooh, it don't feel good. Oh, my foot. Oh, my foot hurts. Not bleeding. It's fine. What if I go this way but don't keep going down? Is there any way over here I can just go? Oh, wow. I hate all of this. Medic. I need a medic. Good either. Jesus, the game makes me sink in like this isn't real. Who the fuck is poaching up here? Don't worry. Someone will know I'm here. They'll find me. I'm laying there with a broken fucking legs.
If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything. Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! You won't leave. As you wish, you moron! Do it!
Oh, I'm trying to get my weapon out. God.
Watch out! He's got a dog!
You want to try me? Come on!
What the fuck just happened? I looked in my own head. I don't know where you were running. Poacher is... It means death for you. Hi, horse. To be honest, not sure how you got here. Don't really have room for a lot of things right now. Probably had a key, but hey, lockpicking. Horse can't carry it. My horse is full. I put this on, my horse can carry. Great. Looking good. I'm a little stuffed. Keep eating the food I come across. Well, I discovered the Devil's Finger, and I found the poaching camp. It was a fucking nightmare to get up here. So we'll pretend I just, that happened. There's a lot to look at, some of this stuff, but I'm not too worried about finding all of it right now. I just wanted to see that at least. For now, any chance the game can help me get me back to the castle so we can see about this demon business that he was talking about? Well, just random things you can go looking for and find and such. Hi guys, I'm back. I fucked up my knees, but I'm okay. How are you?
And to you.
Hello, ladies.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that? The king himself announced that everyone...
Hi, ladies. Do you like your man with very, very fucked up knees? Because Henry's your guy.
Excuse me.
lot of people I gotta go talk to. With my 30
I'm
charisma.
always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Here, since I'm here, you want to just repair my stuff?
Worried about the
How about, since I have the one final offer, you do that much?
Is this enough?
You'll have to make...
I have that one final offer, so now...
Aye, that'll...
Oh.
Happy to be...
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
Nothing. That's why I came to you.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western
What if they're
courtyard.
just
If
rats?
the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
And that's one area. And the devil's according to the directions. That black in that area over there. But of course, there's everyone else to talk to. What a beat is up here. To the cook. Bertha.
I'm looking for Nick Vard.
All right, there's. I'm
Scribe,
also
you
looking
might
for
know
a
something
scribe.
about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Did he say where he was headed?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nick Vard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Listen, Bertha.
Listen, Bertha. All right, let's have a conversation here. He could be in danger.
Do you realize your stubbornness is making everything more difficult? Nick Vard borrows a mysterious book. Suddenly he stops talking to the scribe and falls ill. And when the only person who wants to get to the bottom of it comes to you, you keep mum. You don't want to have Nick Vard on your conscience, do you?
I suppose you're right. I reckon Lord Libac would forgive me if he knew I was only trying to help him, right?
I'm sure he would.
Reputation
Well,
loss. I'm sorry. I'm just being a
it's
little aggressive.
Common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Just say it. He shot himself.
It was in the privy down below the Crone, by the training ground below the
You're like the
guardhouse.
second person telling me to
I
go to
helped
this.
him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly
Because
on
he
his
shit
shoulders.
himself.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, take what I can get about finding this guy. Anyway, I need to talk to you about a whole other matter.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing
The
clumps in
light
my
on her
food,
mouth and
they're
eyes.
constantly leaving their droppings in my
I think
kitchen.
you're a demon.
Don't worry. The Chamberlain is taking this very seriously. He sent me to take care of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how the demons disguise themselves, so you can't see they're hollow inside.
You look hollow.
I'll keep an eye out. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
How should I deal with them?
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden.
You gotta be shitting me.
Sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops. 1 for every angelic choir. And every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
Jesus.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight.
What the fuck?
But most of all, don't forget
9 drops and bigger after 3.
9 drops. Take care.
Whatever. Jesus Christ, you got me running around for that shit too? And it might just be mice. If you're this way, I gotta go talk to this person now and get their information on the matter. If I see a fireplace along the way, I guess it doesn't hurt to sprinkle it with water. Even though it says it's better to do it in moonlight, so probably should wait. This is where I gotta sprinkle
I'm
it.
always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Hi.
I'll be with you.
Always good to see a friendly face around here. Other person. I need to talk to A, I think, is the one. Nope. Don't you have any work to do? Not any. Not a drop. Hi, how you doing?
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food.
Ew.
Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Sounds like a fucking animal.
Oh, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. Oh, I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
Bertha told me the demons are likely to be coming from here, under the maiden.
Oh, of course she did. They've been messing with her head. That old crone's under their spell. I always knew it.
Let me guess. I'm going to have to go around fireplaces and sprinkle 9 drops of water on them.
9? Why 9? But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star. a pentagram.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Don't worry. I'll take care of everything. Hopefully I won't miss any of them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime,
I
don't
don't-
they?
The devil never sleeps.
I don't even what.
And
What's,
the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. With you, sir.
okay. Devil said to come out of the fireplace on the maiden side. I'm supposed to visit these gates of hell and treat them with water. It's also made in the crone side. Fireplaces and sprinkle them. Who? Let me go take a look at the blacksmith's thing first before I just start spraying water on fireplaces at moonlight.
May God give you health, sir.
Thank you. Is reveal the devils. Hold on. We have Savior Schnapp for reasons.
Privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me? You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right then. I'll take a look.
I feel like he's fucking with me. And then, meanwhile, I don't know what to believe with both of these people. That is over there. I don't know what to think of these two. One's just like go sprinkle the fireplaces with it, and the other one's like do it in a pentagram. And I'm like, wouldn't that be not good? I don't know much about heaven and hell and demons and such. And meanwhile, the blacksmith's got me running all over the place. It's probably just to make a fool of myself.
Oh, great. Another shitter.
Yep. This has me looking at different shitters all over the place.
Excuse me?
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
You're just messing with me. People are scared, rumors are spreading, and you're sending me from one privy to another.
It was just a little misunderstanding.
Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Look around the staircase leading to the
Gonna be another
scribe's
shitter.
near the maid's quarters. It's between the palace below the crone and the tower. That reeking, hellish door must be hidden there.
I swear, if this is another shitter...
Of course not. I wouldn't dare threaten the security of the castle.
If there's nothing there, you'll have me to answer to.
I'm sure you'll find something. I'd get my weapon ready if I were you.
If this is another joke, you'll really piss me off.
Nah, I gotta go back to this way. Hey, how you doing?
What would you like, sir?
I'd like to use your service.
Certain.
I could use the company of a pretty bath, mate.
All right, but money up front.
I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get a bath.
Let's talk.
Certainly.
Bath and all of the fun things.
You
Must be poor region.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
Not really. 3 hours. Oh my god.
That second round was on the house. See you next time, handsome.
Thanks. Hey man, this is just my room. What bath was there? I think I just paid for sex and that was it. I don't think there was a bath. I think I just paid for a 3-hour fuck session and I'm exhausted.
Of course. Another privy. That's enough of that.
Yeah, well, joke's on you. You may have pointed me to 3 shitters, but you know what I did? Fucked. That's quite impressive. We've bathed and went right back to my room and banged.
Blacksmith?
Let me guess. You didn't find any demons?
I'm done looking for them.
There's no need to anyway. You made so much noise the demons all crawled back underground. Christ! To think, I'd find a moron who'd buy it 3 times in a row. 3 times!
So you were just wasting my time?
Not at all! Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go.
I feel like I've been possessed by a demon, and it's driving me to kick your arse.
Have you lost your sense of humor as well as your sense of smell? Try me, lad. You'll be leaving
Buddy,
this
I could
castle
knock
on a
you out in 2
stretcher.
seconds.
We'll see about that. Nobody makes fun of me.
You're just a whiny, humorless little weakling.
Thank you.
Soon enough, you'll have a busted lip.
That's what a stretcher is
Fuck
all
you,
about.
whoreson.
Any idea what that was?
For glory!
Take that, you shit! Damn fool! Ah, fucking hell! Ah! Jesus! I'm hit!
No mercy!
Enough! I give up!
Have you had enough?
Fuck! All right, enough.
If my counting's not off, I owe you 2 more
I'm
ass
just
kickings.
pissed at him.
With you, and have a pleasant evening.
God be with you. Have a pleasant evening.
Get out of my sight!
Alright. Anyway, mug of wine.
Don't be a coward.
Be on your way.
God be with you.
Excuse me?
That one calling me a chicken. Man, you're really hogging up the wine. Thirsty?
God bless you, sir.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like it.
You don't want to go around too? Okay. Alright, so now I have to figure out which one I want to do in Under the Moonlight. I don't know if it really matters. Gonna save again. We have plenty of those. Ash the devils at the maiden side. Crone side. Just, you know what? She was quick to blame the person. I'm gonna go and do it over here. Even though the old lady did look really crazy with the lighting, but I want to say that was just a lighting glitch. If it turns out something was wrong with the whole idea, then, you know, I saved beforehand. We can change our mind.
Eight, 9.
At this point, I could be doing a hellish ritual for all I know.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Eight, 9.
Spewing this all over the place. I don't really realize how many fireplaces you guys have. But I mean, I guess you got to do something to keep warm. I made. Nothing up here.
Eight, 9.
Right? I mean, what's harmful? I mean, it says that was all, so now I guess we'll just do it on both sides. It's not like I had to pick. Not in the bathhouse.
A little more here. That should do it.
I mean, we're not done yet, but yeah, that could do it. Bitch, I completely forgot to drink it. Doing all this shit, I haven't drank my fox potion. Cool. Nothing up here. One of the toilets I found.
Hey!
Sorry.
Just walk around here without permission.
I mean, I have permission, but I understand. Not that room's permission.
That should do it.
Dump, 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 dump. Spray the water. Spray the water. Splash it. Splash the water. Holy shit, demons. Alright, you have me intrigued why there's just a chest in here. Cat and the Poet. It's quiet as a cat. Take that and a nobleman's hat. That might be important too. I don't usually steal a bunch of shit, but I'm like, you know what? I don't think anyone's going to be up here right now to worry about it. If they are, well, then fuck me. Is this a fireplace? Already opened this bad boy up before.
I should do it.
Man, there's fucking so many fireplaces. Bitch.
Back to hell with you.
There's a demon, take that. If not, take that. Didn't even see the rope. I was like, why is that floating? Demons are at work everywhere. And I would hate to be the person that had to be on the top floor and I had to bring groceries in. Fortunately, I have to wait now. Because everyone's sleeping. It's kind of a waste of the potion, but whatever. Not going to sit there and try to break in to talk to someone when unfortunately he's just going to be too tired to talk. Helped my agility.
Huh?
Hi there. I broke in.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I didn't see or hear any of them. I reckon it was just rats.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly,
I decided to help Ossiner as well, but it didn't exactly end well.
all the quarrels and strife were brought here by the demons. Things should quieten down now.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Berlin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
Thanks.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this.
30 minutes later.
Don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless,
as I broke
since
into here,
the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
So, Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
happy to help.
Take care, Henry.
Everyone comes running in. You're not supposed to be here, as I'm talking to the guy who... Hey, talk to the guy whose that's room it is, all right? I broke in there to talk to him. Don't yell at me. Talk to him about it. Well, other than that. So right now the only quest we have, I think we have a, this whole thing. Find a companion at the bathhouse. This for? This was like, Am I still... Miller doesn't want his companion to arrive to the wedding. Plan on using get the book is pointless now that the wedding is over. The whole thing is up to me. The whole thing is up to me again. I found the scribe here at the castle. Asked him where the book is. Because, like, why would I still find a dress and a book for the miller? Or, I mean, I guess I'm finding the book, but... I forgot he wants the thing, but I don't need the dress or anything now that the wedding's all done with. Well, we still have to do this whole ordeal. Find out what the stable boy knows. Find a dress for a companion. I still don't think I have to do that. I'll do it for shits and giggles, but it might... I'm worried it might glitch if I do that. If I'm going to be honest, because that stuff was for the wedding. I'm actually intrigued to see something really quick. Like, I don't know if it's bugged. We can still do it. Just really random. I need to look at... I guess we'll just do it. See what happens. He'll probably be like, why did you get all this? The wedding's been over for a while. Do you not remember getting into a fight? I'm still looking for the book. Go talk to this person and see if they know where the guy went with it. You're confused staircase-wise where everything is in this place. Sorry.
All right. What was that? What's going on? You're all covered in blood.
It's fine. I got into a fight.
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickvard.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capen. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
True enough. Nickvard has a flair for the dramatic.
My, that's Liebach for you.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. He thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about. But
I
what
think
does
the
he mean,
dress was
into the
supposed to
void?
be, we were supposed to get a
Stop
lady all
talking
nice
about
to get
this.
into the castle for the
I feel
wedding.
a little uncomfortable here talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I understand. Just one more thing, please. When was the last time you saw Nick Vard? And where?
The last time was in the Knight's Hall, but that was a long time ago. I found that message a few days ago. Hard to say where he's off to.
Thanks anyway.
Like, it was the whole point for the dress, because that was the other method to getting into the wedding.
Shoo! Get out of my sight!
Was to find a bath maid, lady, whatever, bath wench, and get her all, like, dressed up with perfume and a nice outfit and bring her to distract someone. I'm like, I'm not really sure what it was all for, really. I thought that was supposed to be the Miller's version of getting into the wedding to get me there. But it's still an option, so I guess we can still, do it. Don't know if it'll bug anything or if he still needs it for any reason. The old dungeon. All right.
You're not permitted to be here.
I'm just looking around. Guess I committed a crime. Somebody wants to fight me.
You have a kind master, man.
Mercy! I surrender!
Felt like doing a bit of robbery, did you? Snooping around.
I didn't
other
even
people's
rob.
property like that. For now, you'll pay a.
Trespassing. Victim auto.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about?
You look beat up. What happened?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No. What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner,
Get it?
she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
Haha, that's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then. I'll turn a blind eye just this once.
I like the idea that her directions confused me so much I walked into the Lord Von whatever's fucking bedroom. And I'm like, this isn't right. This isn't where she said she wanted to have sex.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for Nick Vard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Liback. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm?
What task?
Nick Liback, that is, entrusted me with a big task quite a while back.
Very big.
He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nick Vard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
I understand, sure. Just tell me what you want, and let's not delay.
A sword.
Okay.
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway. Once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nickvard's task.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats. I know about them spy tricks. Deeds talk louder than words. For example, like bringing me a sword.
I'll think of a way to convince you.
Man in a sword. Gotta find the book for the miller. Still confused about all this stuff. So, just real quick, I'm going to do a fast travel. We're doing all this stuff to find him. I'm just very curious about this part where it's find address. I have the perfume and I need to find a lady. This whole ordeal was part of the wedding thing, I assumed, to get in, but maybe I was wrong and I misinterpreted, so that's why I just want to see what this leads to. It will be really fucked if we somehow end up at a wedding again.
How can I help?
I'm gonna repair my stuff.
Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
I think I already have a address, if I'm gonna be honest. Where I have one of these. I'll buy one just for the fun of it.
I'd like to do something.
Well. More. Thank you, sir. Come again.
Take the dress to the companion, which we don't have yet, because we have to go over here. I'm just kind of fast traveling because I have no idea what's going to happen with this.
What's that sound?
It was me all along.
Fuck you, whoreson! Come here.
All arms have gained a level. Oh my god, they killed him. More piercing damage. Also forgot to pull up my combo, so I have like no idea. Like I see it blink for me what the combo is, but I still can't seem to land them. All right, anyway, back to getting this companion. I just want to see what this is supposed to lead, because this is all, like, optional other stuff. I'm already in the tower, or, like, in the castle, so I don't know if this whole idea was to get me into the castle.
I'm telling you, nobody gives a shit about your...
I'm at your service,
You
sir.
silly doggy. Careful. God bless. I'd like to learn what
I'm not trying to learn, I just wanted to watch, but whatever.
What are you doing?
Stop beating him!
Oh my god. I don't think I have to... what's going on over here?
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Wow. Well, now I can't talk to anyone until they're done with their little squabble.
Here you go. Take it.
are things of the past.
How terrible.
Guys, hurry up already. I don't think I can get involved.
I'll hack your arse off.
Jesus.
You won't get me.
Take that. Just getting in everyone's way. Stop it, you two. Stop it, you two.
Shit yourself.
Making a comeback. He got punched a lot, and he's making a comeback. Oh, my God. Oh, the dodges.
Up to it.
Well, that's the end of that.
I hope that's enough. Someone's lying here.
What's that? What the? Why are you lying here?
You watch the fight. God damn it.
What can I do for you?
Crazel has an offer for you.
That old goat always sends you whenever he needs something. What does he want this time?
He's looking for a girl for the wedding. Looking for a pretty girl.
He's looking for a pretty girl.
That's nothing. I've got plenty of them. What does he want her for? Not for himself, I hope.
No.
Stop the bleeding.
He wants her to turn the Chamberlain's head.
Ah, so she's supposed to end up with Ulrich. Is that it? How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows.
Oh, God, it did get light.
Hmm.
Well, there's that glitch.
Quite a lot for our usual services.
And that's not all. The girl will get a beautiful red dress made from Tyrolean brocade. I've got it with me.
That sounds nice and all. But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here.
Oh, boy.
Right, girls.
This already has happened.
We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to...
How's life here?
It's about the Semine wedding.
And the Chamberlain, who one of you should attend to.
God, anything but that. Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to go first? Anna.
What should I say?
What should she say?
How are you doing here? And,
Look, we're busy. Tell him about the time the Master Chamberlain invited you to the castle.
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trotsky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But
Looks
they
like the
said I
girl
had
from
to
the
do
party.
things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell.
I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had leprosy.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
enough that you'll be able to buy 2 cows.
Or even a small cottage. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye, but it's a tidy sum. I reckon I'll have to choose one of you myself.
Dorothy, I swear,
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day.
I'll do that too. And I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please.
The wedding's
don't
already
do that
happened.
again.
Dorothy, for the love
We
of
don't even
God,
need to do this.
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
God in heaven.
I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Zhelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
All right. What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enneline of Winterthur, like she was a noblewoman.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. There's no denying that. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my girls.
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well, thank you.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Again, not really sure why I need anyone. Because like I said, this is for the wedding to get into the thing and all of that crap at the castle or all this shit. And we're already... we've already done that. So, and I'm already in looking for the book like the guy wants. So, I am in combat in the worst attire.
Alert! To arms! Show what you're...
This is gonna hurt. I better hurry and finish the job quick.
Show your stuff!
Oh boy.
I've been waiting for you!
I know you.
Don't just stand there, come on! Christ, that stings! At least... Hey! Show what you're made of!
Didn't even need my armor. God. Fucking mighty. This guy doesn't look like he's dead. He just kind of fell over like just one notice. Earlier I was like, there's no one ever at this camp. It's been fine. Instantly, there was someone at the camp. There was someone here ready to fight me. I wasn't even ready for combat.
At your service, sir.
The guy's like being pegged. I don't know. Everyone's real freaked out by the dude.
I hear there's some Eneline here with you. Where can I find her?
She's coming our horses with her pretty little face. Follow the smell of the fillies and you will find her. Or if not, she will be getting water down at the pond. Udbacht, so Stephen.
afternoon.
Not that.
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
At the Zhelyov Baths. They said you asked about a job there.
I realized straight away it was a bad idea. What a pit. That cow who runs the place almost fainted when I talked about coin. If she had any idea my real value is 10 times higher. But
Yeah.
be that as it
They're like
may,
subpar in my
what's the
opinion.
job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you
A
say?
wedding already happened.
The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right then. How much?
Crazel's offering enough to buy a little cottage.
A cottage? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp. And a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all. I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then. I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
Instead of singing, you'll be able to dance.
Lovely. And what else?
Well, the stables in Semine are renowned. The groom will certainly show you the finest horses they have. They might even let you mount one.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain. As in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry, but
Silence! I am Eneline, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard, I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
all right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
It's mainly about a book we need to borrow from Trotsky. And the way to get it leads right through the Chamberlain and his quarters. And maybe through his bed. I don't know the exact details. Crazel will tell you himself.
So, common theft. That's a bit of a disappointment. I've played a part in assassinations and rebellions.
Yeah,
and
it's
now I'm
mainly
producing
just for a
this.
book that I don't know
Helping
why
to
we're
steal a
trying to
book.
do this.
But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated. And the coin is certainly worth it.
Not so fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding. But the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schomburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite.
He had both, things.
Oh.
A respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local
I wouldn't know.
But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
We're agreed then?
Certainly. Believe me, it takes a lot to put me off. And just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
There'll be lots of wine at the wedding.
I suppose. But I won't complain if you find me something beforehand. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Crazel clearly knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I got it ahead of for this dress.
Clever boy. I can't wait. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
There is no wedding. There isn't gonna be. The wedding happened.
About the things for the...
Yes.
Here's some wine.
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle. I'll have
Here's
a dress
the dress.
for you.
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I'll have some perfume for you. Will this do?
Don't know what the difference between a lion's perfume and this, but apparently this one was the one people liked.
My God. It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
I've brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am.
What is going to happen?
Once you're ready, just say the word.
All right. Now give me a second here. I'm going to save, because if this breaks everything, because unless there's a secondary wedding I'm unaware of.
Can we go to Semi now?
I see you're already dolled up. And you don't look bad at all. Looking like that, you'll be fending girls off with a stick.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go. Take care,
Well-
sir. Good day to you.
How is but the wedding's over? Like, what's gonna happen? Are we just gonna go through a loop and I get fucking thrown in jail again? Like, I'm so confused. We already had a wedding.
My respects.
What's up, fool?
I hope the ponds don't overflow.
Not sure what's happening. What am I doing? I just find the book, go over the plan with Evelyn. I'm assuming she's just on her way. Just slow walk all the way there.
Oh, what awful weather.
I know, it sucks. Just walk right in front of him. Hi, guys. I guess she said she was going to go get washed up, and then we'll just meet you there. Guess I'll just follow you. Both look dead inside. We're both like, why?
That's a good one.
Like, why are we doing this? I see you have a pouch too. Do you like to carry two things, like a potion and maybe some food on your back? So, are we just walking all the way there? I can't wait. Like, this all feels rock. And the Miller's filled with quests because it's just people that want to get punched again. What if I sleep, since I'm not allowed to wait? You can't. There's no time to lose. Well, that was a good laydown. Oh, I don't feel like this is all functioning correctly. We have to go. Are we walking all the way there? If we gotta go all the way there, this is a long ass walk with nothing going on. Maybe if I just meet you there. Nope, I can't even whistle my horse. This really definitely is like, I feel broken now. But I'm intrigued to see what happens with this. Hey, I'm sorry about your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Is everything all right, Agnes? You seem a little sad.
Don't worry. I'm just tired after the wedding. Farewell, my friend.
Well, she stopped here, and now everyone is here, and it's very confusing what's going on right now.
Careful.
Why is everyone in the horse field? Even the fucking wife. The wife is here. The lady from the wedding. Even the cook Dorothy is here. Oh, this is
I apologize.
this is so fucked. Guys, you have to go in for the wedding. Hey, Miller. I can't even talk to him. The Miller's just here. Like, even he doesn't know what's going on. He's like, dude, this ended a while ago. Why am I here? Come on, everyone, it's a wedding. Do. Oh, scuff. Here's everyone from the wedding.
Good to see you.
Inside. Just hanging out. Not moving. Trigger for it? Nope. It's like so all the ladies are out here. Oh, this is so funny to
I
me.
apologize.
So, for the people that don't know if they watch the video or whatever, the wedding takes place in here. The miller will be anywhere, probably getting drunk or hanging out. I don't know what he does when you go with him. And there's a whole wedding. We have fun. You do different things. They do shit in the barns. In here, it gets all put together, and they're fighting. There's a sack right there randomly. Then they'll have the dice tournament. Meanwhile, while everyone's dancing and having a good time here, these people, like him, Giles or Ghouls or whatever, is drinking and having fun. Everyone will be sitting. There's plenty of food on the stuff. And they're all hanging out. But instead, the game seems to have brought a majority of the people here. Not everyone. There's a couple missing names not here. But there's a handful of the people that were here for the party are just here. I'm actually wondering if the game is waiting for everyone to show up. That means, like, will the Chamberlain guy just suddenly be here? Will we have to wait for, like, I don't know if it's drawing everyone here.
And what do you want? I hope your blood has cooled a little since that brawl.
Lord Samine, I'd like to apologize for ruining the wedding. I'm really sorry.
You showed your true colors, Henry. You really let me down. At least you're man enough to come and apologize. Don't apologize just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune. To hell with that. But you should apologize to my son and his bride. May God be with you, Henry.
Like, everyone's here for the wedding, but the wedding can't happen because the wedding already's happened. Okay, that's just a sleeping dog. I thought there was just a dead dog.
I'm sorry.
You're not even supposed to be here.
Hey! You've got to arrest that bastard. You hurt someone.
Mercy! I surrender.
Just want to see what happens.
Just go about threatening.
Look, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. I was recently robbed. So now I see danger everywhere I go. And sometimes, well, I reckon I defend myself before I even have to.
You're right. The roads aren't safe at all. All right.
This is unbelievable.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry for ruining the wedding ×2.
Let him go! You killed him, you bastard!
I'm reloading, by the way. Don't worry.
Mercy! I surrender.
We know how to make quick work of murderers here.
Now look, all right?
This is unbelievable. I'm a man of honor from a good family. And I'm in no mood to be negotiating with a peasant like you.
What are you trying to pull on me?
All right, fine.
Wait, I want to...
Paying a family for someone's life doesn't come cheap.
Yeah, here's 2,000.
Well, now show me what you've got.
All right.
Look, I didn't steal.
Well, this is obvious. All right.
I don't know what was stolen, but the Lordeth taketh away. What did I do? I lost 10,000 groschen. Fine. I killed him. All the books I had, whatever. I killed the groomsman. It's all over. Hey, so... Sorry about your husband?
I'm sorry.
Sorry about what just happened?
Mind where you're going.
Clearly that guy wasn't that much of an important character.
Stop that!
What the fuck?
Let go of her neck and surrender.
Stop that!
In God's name!
Am I still holding her? All right, get me out of here. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that's what happens. Don't do that.